my name is Brianna. I'm 19 years old and I just bought my first car a few weeks ago, and I just want to share my journey with you guys, so to let you know you're not alone. I am going to show you guys the car and everything. Also, the reason why I want to do this video is I bought an old used car and it was like for a very good price. It's just not what you would see people promoting. Like, there are probably a lot of people that would make fun of my car or judge me because of my car or something like that, but I just want to show you guys not everyone has, like, like new 2020 type cars or whatever. I did it without my parents' help, like with nobody. I bought it myself. First of all, what you're probably wondering, what kind of car do I have? I have a 2005 Toyota Corolla CE. I bought it with 155,000 miles on it, which was good to me because like older Toyotas, older Hondas used to get up to like 300,000 miles. Also, this is her from the outside, and I will show you guys right here. She had a lot of paint gone, and my grandmother's gonna fix this. At AutoZone, it's like $14 to get like a car like spray paint, I guess. We're not gonna mess with this because it's just a lot. This is from the sun. Paint damage here. That's how it looks. And then I'll go to the other side. I've seen a lot of people with my make and model, and it seems like the paint like gets dried out or whatever you say in about like the same area. So like this right here. But yeah, I can show you guys the back because I don't have my plates because it's not registered, but that's how it looks from the back. And she is a cutie. I named her Tatiana, aka TT. That's how she looks from in here. And yeah, here's a better look of how the car looks on the inside. Just show you guys that. So the person that I bought the car from already like took out the old radio and put one of these in here, and it like works like touchscreen, and I can do Bluetooth and everything. And then here's how this looks. I'm getting my car detailed whenever I start driving it, but yeah, so excuse like all the dirt and stuff. Like all this is gonna get cleaned and detailed, y'all. And I bought these seat covers from Walmart for $10, and the same thing with this. I'm gonna get a bedazzled one from Amazon. And then here's the back seats, pretty small. I'm gonna give y'all a better view, but yeah, all these things hopefully I'll be able to get out. He did have kids, young kids, so. But yeah, I will be getting my car detailed. The guy who sold it to me, he bought it from an older couple when he got it, and he's like in his early 20s or whatever, but he's like married, has like 2 young kids. He just wanted something bigger, so he sold it to me for a good price. And when I bought it, the AC did not work. Luckily, I have a mechanic family friend who fixed it for me. All I had to do is pay $500 for the new part. My AC should not be going out anytime soon. Everything is good. The brakes, the engine, like everything is a well-kept car. I've been talking so much, but I bought it for $1,800 plus the $500 to get it fixed. To get the titles transferred was $50. So how to save for a car if you don't have anyone to help you. Also, I'm not down talking on people who have parents to buy them a car. That's honestly how it should be, but you know, that's not always how it works out. So yes, get a job and save half of your checks, y'all, if not more. What I did is I saved roughly $500 from every paycheck. Also, guys, this did not just fall into my lap. I've been trying to get a car since I was 16 years old. Okay, at 16 years old, I had saved $5,000, but it was the very beginning of COVID, and the car market was terrible. Like I felt so useless because I'm like, I saved up $5,000 and I have literally $5,000. That's not a lot for a car. I know I was gonna get a used car in somewhat condition, but you know, $5,000 should be enough to buy my car. And you know, fast forward 3 years later, I'm 19 and I ended up getting a car for $1,800. It just is God's timing. If you don't believe in God, just, you know, the universe things will fall into place for you. Do not stress about it. And so imagine if I would have spent $5,000 on a car, you know, too fast or too soon, whatever. If I would have settled for the cars that they had on the market back then. It's raining, guys, so hopefully that's not too loud. Just do not get discouraged, y'all. Even though I've been having the money for a car for a while, it took me 3 years to get there. Save half of your checks. It seems hard, but as a teenager, you probably do not have bills. I hope you don't have bills. or you might just pay your phone bill or something. So in hindsight, every single dollar that you spend that's not on bills, you're spending it on wants. So I mean, sometimes, hey, y'all see my hair, sometimes you can't get your hair done, sometimes you can't get your nails done, sometimes when your friends want to go out, you got to stay inside. Sometimes you might want to get fast food or something, you got to eat what your mom cooked, or you got to eat some noodles. Like, you got to make sacrifices. Or even like if you're like extreme, you want to get to your goal fast. Let's say your check is $585. Maybe spend $185 and the rest put it up, or maybe only spend $85 and put the rest into your savings. What I wish I would have done while I was saving was, I wish I would have gotten my license. But I was very discouraged during this whole time. I had the mentality, what's the point of getting my license if I'm not gonna have a car to drive? You know, but now that I have my car, I still cannot drive it. Like, if I would have had my license the day I bought my car, I could have been on the road, I could have been registered my car, put insurance on it, and like I said, I could have been driving. So now, because I didn't get my license before I bought my car, I did pay for my driving school, which was $500, and it was booked up. So I bought my car at the end of May. I will not be attending driving school until July 16th. So when you buy a car, you have to legally register it. Even if it's already registered, it will be registered in somebody else's name. So to legally register your car in your name, you have a 40-day grace period. Also, in order to register your car, you have to put insurance on your car. And you can get insurance without a license, but it's going to be very hard, and they're going to quote you a lot. They were quoting me $400 just for liability. I'm just going to pay late fees, because the late fees that the DMV would charge me would be cheaper than paying $400 a month until I get my license. So now to show you guys my car.